Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great SCOT series. So, I made a bit of a small error, amusing error at the end of the last episode, something that's never, ever, ever happened before in the history of my Civilization 6 content. Not once. Certainly not multiple times, which is that I said I was going to do something, and then immediately the next turn, I did like the opposite thing. So, I wanted to purchase a unit in Utrecht just to kind of hold down that tile if I could. I was really kind of doubtful that I'd be able to, because I would have to get them all the way over there across, we'd have to get past that woods tile and a river tile. Probably wouldn't have been able to beat them anyway, which is why I didn't, do anything about it, really. I kind of considered, just loading up the autosave from the last turn to start this episode because of that mistake, but then when I saw the terrain, I was like, well, even if I'd done it, I wouldn't have been able to, get the unit over there in time. So, we have made a new enemy in Victoria. We've denounced her, and 3 turns we're going to be able to use some Casus Belli on her, and I am very much looking forward to those possibilities. I am going to, let's get a power plant going in Inverness, because that's good for the production of the entire area. Ooh, and we are done with, of course, that research project. Forgot that, so we can choose a new one. Specifically, let me go ahead and I want to work towards better artillery. Well, also better submarines sound fun. But I like better artillery, so let's go ahead and get advanced ballistics taken care of and move towards guidance systems. We are getting dangerously close to an air transition, and we have not secured our way out of a dark age just yet. Fun times. So this is going to be an interesting episode for sure. All right, if I plunder that, I'll get culture. I can attack this city here and get some experience. It would be fairly damaging, though. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it anyway. And I can pillage the harbor here for some additional gold and still attack, so I'll do that. Submarine's very close to leveling up. As a matter of fact, in one more combat, they will level up. Appledorn, how you doing? Still don't need that Inquisitor? It's fine by me. Yeah, these units are going to be able to attack the English city as soon as it's settled, and to tell you the truth, I will probably burn it to the ground. That's how mad I am that Vicky's going to try and settle the same area that I'm trying to settle. All right, so you were trading with Rio, I believe. Aha! Okay, so we do have a spot for Beethoven to start putting some of his great works. Has that been there the whole time, or did I just finish an archaeological... Maybe I just finished something that had... Maybe I've just been overlooking that the entire time for the last episode and a half, but... Okay, well, let's transfer you to Wrocław, and then we'll take care of that soon. Yeah, you're trading with Rio as well. I got some of our gold income back. So maybe it was the pillaging of the trade routes that damaged us more than losing that city-state to Lautaro. I'm looking forward to freeing Auckland from Lautaro as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, we have this spy that's arrived here. He takes no time to establish himself, and he has successfully gained knowledge. He's gained sources knowledgeable of the inner workings of Auckland, and so his spy missions will all invariably do better. So we can siphon funds, gain the gold yields of Auckland during the mission's duration. So we can go ahead and do that, and start gaining some additional monies. Let's cleanse Bremen. It's been taken care of. And yeah, we're going to get that seaside resort put down there. And then we can build a lumber mill up here, which is rather perfect. And we are still sending the settler this direction, although part of me wants to go ahead and put a city over here to where they don't have any funny ideas. They might be just moving the settler across. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this settler go in this direction, and if they try to settle over here, I might settle this island first, or maybe I will just go ahead and settle here and then take the city from them. What I'm kind of hoping is that if they put the units in the water, that will be the ultimate way for me to ensure... Interesting. We've got a submarine attacking us now. Whose submarine is this? So, okay. The Mapuche are a little bit better off than I thought they were. Good for them. And we also have a German infantry corps here near our Highlander. That's not good. I need to get them away. Okay, so finally Germany's fighting back a bit, and the Mapuche have an interesting counterattack happening. You know, they attacked with that ironclad not too long ago, and I didn't think they were that advanced, but I guess they are. So, Yay, that's fun for me. It makes things a little bit more interesting. A little bit less of a pushover. Let's refuse this deal, just because we're mean, I suppose. Lisbon, we are not at war with you or anything, so we're okay. It would actually be a major victory if I attacked with this Highlander right now, but I kind of want to get the Highlander just the hell away, because I feel like he would get run over by these infantrymen, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him into the woods. And then this submarine does need a promotion. We can give him additional movement, or we can give him silent running to where we move closer to Wolfpack and the additional attack per turn. Let's do that, because that will eventually lead to more...
NASA spent
Nice!
of dollars
That gave us the rest of Space Race.
so
That will lead to
write in
more
space.
experience per turn.
The Russians took a pencil.
But yes, the reason the Russians took a pencil is they didn't care as much about the little shavings of pencils getting into the space equipment. So, a little backstory to that quote, which I believe I learned from a commenter, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're gonna get a hangar built in force, or should I get another settler going here? Maybe another settler's a good idea. Let's do that. Send some more settlers towards the continent that we're trying to colonize. Island, I guess, that we're trying to colonize. I don't really want... I don't want the synagogue. I wish there was a way to just say, no, I don't want it at all. Make it stop. So I'll go ahead and repair the encampment, because that's been needed for a while. And then we need to send you up to Augsburg. And I can actually attack Cologne now with this unit, so let's do that. Can I attack with the submarine still? No, I can't. Because I promoted them. But at least the tank will get some experience from that. Alright, so we finished, what, Space Race, which gives us additional production towards Space Race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. So that might help us get our Golden Age. We'll have to see how this goes. Or not our Golden Age, but, avoid the Dark Age. We'll see. We're not in our countdown yet, so there's actually a bit of a chance. Alright, globalization, extra gold to plantations. Ooh, extra production in gold from international trade routes, and we already have a number of international trade routes. So let's go for globalization. That's going to be the best one to go for if we're not going for a culture victory, which we're not. We're leading in every category except religious victory, but again, religious victory, as I mentioned a few episodes ago, is not something I'm concerned about losing in this series. Other series, maybe. Not really in this one. Okay, I do need to upgrade you. Can't upgrade you yet, don't have the tech. Okay, this Highlander will have something to do soon, but not just yet. Alright. So what's going on here? Have they settled yet, or are they still moving? Alright, I need to get this unit out of the water for a bit. Let's go ahead and put this settler right... We'll tell you what, let's just move the settler here for now. Hopefully the submarine will continue to bother Utrecht instead, and I want to go ahead and fire on them with the battleship here. And I'll bring this submarine over here. This is some good experience for these naval units while we keep an eye on England here. We have this submarine armada too that can come up here and possibly counteract them if they do put the settler in the water, which I really hope they do. Because that'll be just in time for my Casus Belli. As a matter of fact, I think, yeah, we're 2 turns away from being able to declare on her, so that would be perfect timing. And it does appear that something has happened here. Because I wasn't seeing this option before. Either I completely overlooked it, or... Oh, you know what it is? It's the broadcast center that finished here. Broadcast centers have... Yeah, great musician points, or great... they have slots for great works of music. That's what did it. Ode to Joy. Very, very good. Now he still will have one more great work to put out at some point. Oh no, I didn't want to move you. There's that left-click bug again for moving Inquisitors and religious units. It's happened to me a couple times now. It's weird. Now, let's get that lumber mill going there. Now, Nuremberg is currently on... I can put you on food focus, and you grow a lot faster, which I kind of want to do for loyalty reasons, so I think I will put you on food focus. It's going to slow production for a bit, but as the city grows, and especially once we take control of Auckland... Okay, it does appear that they are going to put the unit in the water, which is perfect. Right when I... Oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this. This is the stupidest thing Victoria could have done. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put this settler up here, and then we're going to take that settler from her. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This makes me so happy. I am unreasonably happy about this. Okay, so let's come over here, and let's get this dig site taken care of. And we did get an era score for that, so that's nice at least. Delete. We need another spy at some point. Wrocław could also train a settler. Yeah, let's get one more settler going. We need to send some that direction still. Airports. Those have already been improved. Yeah, let's get an airport going in Aberdeen. Robert the Bruce, we have a bracelet now as a result of that. Okay, no more slots for you, but 3 turns away from the Bolshoi Theater being done. 2 turns away from the spaceport being done. Things are getting better and better. And I know you saw it, but I didn't say it. 6 turns away from Amundsen SCOT. I'm going to keep that submarine right there. Oh, the Mapuche moved their unit away. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Hello there. Excellent. All right, so now we can do a lot of damage and reduce his combat power, which is good. Because his ability to hit that battleship is not to be ignored. That is a core unit, so it can do a substantial amount of damage. It's good that we weakened him to that point. Okay, nothing else to do here unless I bought a tile, which I can totally do. Let's go ahead and buy that lumber tile. And we'll get another lumber mill built there. Can still fire on the city. I am tempted to... I'm going to put this Highlander just in Augsburg to help defend. Meanwhile, this Inquisitor is almost there. Can't quite use their charge this turn, that's fine. And you can fire on Cologne. Now, I'm actually going to pillage a farm to get a little bit of health back for that unit. The walls around Cologne are almost gone, so it won't be able to fire on me for much longer. Appledorn is... Oh, wait, hang on. Use a charge. Finally! Had a point for that Inquisitor. Now, how are we doing down here? We got the aerodrome done in 5 turns. Yep, let's go to the next turn. All right, Vicky, where are you going to put that settler? Did you put it in... Oh, no, they settled a city. They settled a city, and they're already... Why would you settle a city on the desert? That's the worst spot for a city, Vicky. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. And it's going to rebel soon. No, Germany. No peace. Rebellion in 5 turns. That's incredibly stupid. I really thought she was going to put it in the water and try and come farther this direction, but I guess she's not. That's a shame. So... yeah, you need to come down here. Okay. Got some additional era score from that. We're now just 23. Oh wait, just another Robert the Bruce artifact is just fine. Yeah, we can't do anything until Bolshoi Theater is done, but let me go ahead and move Beethoven over to Roxborough because he will be able to take advantage of Bolshoi Theater being done. The spaceport is almost done, which we should get some air score for that. I'm kind of excited to see how that helps us. I don't know how much air score we'll get, but it's got to be, I mean, it's got to be something, right? And then, can we declare yet? Yes, we can. We can declare a colonial war. She is 2 technology eras behind Scotland, which is amazing. Like, I love that we have that option, and I will go ahead and declare that. It is official. The war with Victoria has begun.
We are not amused.
You're not amused, Vicky? Well, ask me if I care. Alright, let's see. I can go ahead and... oh man, I can blow the crap out of this city. Or I can kill some of these units. It really doesn't matter. Which one do I want to kill? Let's take care of the knight, because the knight has better combat movement speed. And I need to... actually need to get this settler away from that musketman so that she doesn't get any funny ideas. And I think we can go ahead and sink this submarine now, right? Because they leveled up the submarine fleet with the experience they got from that battle, which is all well and good, but I'm getting experience too, and I have 2 units in the area, not just 1. For a second, I thought we sunk it. I got really excited. Alright, so Augsburg has been cleansed as well. Interesting. So now this infantry corps... Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. First of all, we're going to hit Cologne with the submarine and take out its walls. Notice that Cologne... We need to be careful because if Lisbon takes Cologne, because they're at... yeah, they're at war with Germany. Because we are their suzerain. I am their suzerain. They will just burn the city to the ground. So I need to be careful and see what they do here. But I can attack these guys with my tank and get some good combat experience from that. Quite useful. And actually, with that being done, that enables me probably to kill them, actually, with my Highlander. Which should be some great experience for them. Awesome. Didn't see how much experience I got, because the notification popped up there, but that was good. Also, we have some Mapuche traders in the water up here that I'm kind of tempted to mess with as well. But I'll leave them be for now. Apeldoorn. Oh, hello. You just ride up through Kabul? How'd you manage that? Not too worried about you, but good to know that you think you stand a chance. Yeah, again, the Mapuche do have some decent units, but I just don't think in the grand scheme they can stack up to what we've got. So I'm not going to fret too much. Now we need to get that lumber mill built ASAP, though. That is the truth. All right, next turn, please. England has been targeted for a declaration of war. Yeah, you think? Now, we are suzerain of Kabul, so we're getting additional experience from every battle that we initiate. That's part of the reason we have so much experience. Oh, hello. I didn't realize we were at war with Preslav.
Is useless in the face of educated bullets.
So now we have anti-air gun and machine gun opportunities. Let's get to this. Well, hang on. I need to get my... this could be dicey. I'm going to move the Highlander all the way down here and hopefully... Yeah, with Preslav being at war with us, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, good. Where did the knight go? Is the knight in the water? If the knight's in the water, he's mine. I don't see the knight. Mapuche, where did you put your unit? Are you just trying to hide from me? Are you going to do what you did before and just move away in a random direction? Yeah, I guess they moved their submarine away while they could. I probably will just burn Sunderland to the ground here. That's most likely the approach that I'm going to go with. We do need another spy. Sterling has finished at Spaceport, and did we get... Oh, the battleship's promotable. I didn't catch that. Damn. Did we get era score, though, for finishing the... Let's take a look at the timeline. The world agrees that our colonial war against England is well justified. Oh, interesting. So because we used the Casus Belli, we got era score. The world agrees. I guess because we used a Casus Belli, that makes sense. All right, so we are getting some stuff here, but we don't actually get era score for building a spaceport, sadly. That is quite sad. We have another dig site there to clear up. Tons of dig sites, all things considered. And this settler needs to head this direction as well. It's a little bit dicey sending settlers into this open water at the moment, given the war, but I'm going to risk it. And then up here... Ooh, interesting decisions. There are actually some additional tiles in the area. Really just that hill tile, I guess, but it might be worth getting a builder. Let's just buy one. A holy site maybe would be good too. Yeah, let's put a holy site over here. Holy site wouldn't take that long in Edinburgh to build up, given that Edinburgh is one of our more established cities. And then let's get a sewer in Apeldoorn. Oh, I really thought that would increase the growth time there, but it doesn't. All right, let's get the outer defenses repaired. We've got that artifact. We're less than 20 air score away, and we're not in our countdown yet. So maybe, just maybe, we will make this. We're 1 turn away from Bolshoi Theater being done, 3 turns away from Amundsen SCOT. Not doing much with her. Alright, again, we have to act on Cologne here. We've got to make a decision as far as how this is going to go. If I attack with a submarine, I can probably take it with this tank. Yes, I can. Let's get that done. We have a pretty nice combat bonus against units and districts, which the game counts cities as districts. Alright, so let's keep that city. And repair the granary. Absolutely. And we'll keep the submarine moving. Because again, if we can get those Mapuche traders, that'd be a fun way to annoy the crap out of the guy that's been annoying the crap out of me. We finished a trade route, and oh, what happened there? Did they just try to attack my submarine armada with something?
Pantanal is the most
Aha!
complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
So with that, and we got the Philosopher's Stone as well, because we found another natural wonder. That's quite nice.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination, a place
So we're
of
actually
magic,
building up some air score. We may
beauty and romance.
just be able to
Its many
avoid.
worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
A dark age. I hope we do.
The class struggle necessarily leads to the dictatorship of
Nice.
the proletariat.
Yeah, we're only 10 air score away now from that. All right, so, okay, globalization. We got some air score, and the Bolshoi Theater gave us 4 air score. And the Amundsen Scott Research Station is almost done, and that'll really help.
The class struggle
So that's huge.
necessarily leads to the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Okay, so with that being research, we're not gonna go communist, but like, I have the option now of changing policies, and there are some really nice new policies I could go with. I don't think I want to do anything that is production related, but there are some policies that will help me with spaceports in particular, I think. Yeah, 15% production towards space race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. Also, I have some envoys that I can send to city-states. I'll take a look at that in a second. I don't know, do I maybe do away with logistics? Logistics is like the least important thing right now. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go ahead and have that production bonus. And I don't think there's anything else. There might be some economic policies worth looking at. Let's see. Oh, e-commerce finished. Yeah, totally. So I probably don't need the production bonus towards settlers anymore. Let's go ahead and put in production and plus 10 gold from international trade routes. Because that's huge. And yeah, let's confirm those for now.
It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity.
Okay, so we already changed policies. That's done. Your knowledge of robotics has advanced considerably. Yep, got that done. Very good. And we successfully neutralized the governor in Liverpool. And we can now steal Great Works as if 2 levels more experienced. Let's go ahead and just give her the sabotage production ability. So we can disrupt rocketry and sabotage production with that spy. And we are now culturally dominant over the Netherlands. So I think we're moving towards a culture victory probably pretty rapidly. We're about halfway there. I want to try to avoid it, but it's good that it's happening naturally. All right, Roxborough, what can I do with you? Actually, wait, let's go ahead and have Beethoven get his Symphony No. 3 taken care of. All right, now this battleship is promotable, so extra combat strength versus district defenses. Absolutely. That's the choice that I want to go with. Angkor Wat, don't care. Yeah, we can go ahead and clear these. I need to be better about looking at and clearing my notifications. I do think that part of the problem is the notifications in Civ 6 are fairly... Nondescript might not be the right word to use, but they don't pop. They don't have a lot of attention-grabbing ability. They're just kind of there on the side of the screen, and I feel like notifications in other, current strategy games are just more... Like, I see them more. They're more consequential to my eye, and something about the way these are, and let me know if you agree, something about the way these are in Civ 6, they leave something to be desired. So I wouldn't mind if there were just some more graphic elements added to where they glowed, or they, some of them pulsed red if there was a big problem. There need to be ways to make those stand out a little bit more. Someone could do it with a mod. I mean, it's fine. Let's just do a stock exchange in Roxborough. An aquatic center could really help with amenities in the area. Let's go ahead and work on that. Your progress towards capitalism has advanced considerably. That's nice. So with that being done, I'm going to go for social media because we get a governor title there again as well. And we also, I think we have a governor title to input in just a moment. But first, all right, we've already got a water park up there, so I don't need to build another one here. Why don't I go ahead and build... I need to build some more units in this area, don't I? Oh, you know what? You actually need a promotion. You might as well. Are you ready for one? No, you're not there yet. Getting close, but you're not there yet. So why don't I go ahead and build a machine gun? Well, see, this is not that productive of a city yet, so I think I'd rather have some other buildings that are going to help it be more productive. So we could do I mean, we have an aerodrome going up in Lerwick. So if I did an aerodrome here, I would want it to be lower. Yeah, let's have one here. Wouldn't mind having a couple of airports on this side of things. We'll do a bank in Apeldoorn, and we do, in fact, have an additional promotion available to us. So let's see. And where are you? You need assignment. Oh, you must have been, Pingala must have been neutralized somewhere. So this is actually good because I think he has, yep, he has a bonus that can work towards space projects. So where did we just finish that spaceport? Was it in Roxborough or Stirling? I think it's in Stirling. And we don't currently have a governor in Stirling. Did I have a couple of my governors neutralized? You're in Haddington. Yeah, let's assign you to, yeah, he must have been neutralized and I didn't notice. But that's really perfect because it allows me to go ahead and work on a space race project, specifically the Earth satellite in 6 turns, which will probably get us our normal age, maybe even a golden age. So that's perfect. Just 6 turns and we'll have the satellite in space. That's fantastic. All right, someone corrected me in the comments. They said this this particular spy's name is pronounced Hamish, not Hamish. I was not aware of that, but evidently it's Hamish. Let's see. Seduction, counterspies have 2 levels more experienced. Let's counterspy again. And you were counterspying where? Probably the campus district would be best, or the economic district, or the government district. Yeah, government district would be smartest, although they could spy on Stirling. I'm going to stick with the commercial hub. I might have another counter spy eventually, because I feel the need more to protect myself with spies than to be offensive with spies at this point. Ooh, we have some amber right there that hasn't been improved yet. We'll get that in a little while. And then I need to get some mine on that hill. But anyway, we're about 28 minutes into this episode, so I need to stop this one here. And the next one, we are going to launch an Earth satellite. We're going to finish the Amundsen Scott Research Station, which I thought would happen this episode. But that's going to be really helpful for our coastal cities, including the ones building, including Dundee, which is building a spaceport. That's going to be awesome. The only thing about Dundee is that, actually, come to think of it, I'm going to need to buy some tiles in order for the bonus to be like really, really effective. I don't even know that it'll be effective until, hang on, let's see here. 5 snow or snow hill tiles within 3 tiles of a city and owned by this player. 1, 2. Okay, never mind. Actually, it'll be good. It will be good. They're already there. So they'll get a big production bonus in Dundee, and then our cities down here will also be much more productive as well. So that's going to be interesting. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.